Alrighty, welcome to BeepBox Radio. This isn't it's not really like an episode actually thinking about it. Yeah, Tournament 8 Round 2. We covered the top 20 from last round, and unlike yesterday where we all kind of like there was like a whole bunch of people on the stage, it seems like the turnout for people in the stage has been less so far. So, well, I mean, if you okay, Spongy, if you want to get up here, then you can. Like, I'm like the whole reason for the stage, so that people can freely join in and leave being co-host, like if they want to. So yeah, now Spongy's talking. Hi. Am I like deafened or something? No, I'm not deafened. I can hear you. Are you... Oh, your mic's broken. Your mic was working just fine yesterday. What happened? This is strange, guys. I wonder what happened. Don't worry about me. Okay, well, I guess we'll just talk for a little bit for the people who might not be aware. Yesterday we covered the top 20 songs that appeared in round 1, that being the songs that were ranked the highest from 20th to 1st. And we're going to be doing pretty much the same thing this round, where we look at the top 20 songs in round 2, and in like a couple weeks we'll also look at round 3 as well. We're probably going to be doing a pattern of just looking at the top 20 until we get to the point where there's less than 20 people in the event, where we're just going to look at all the submissions. Yeah, we've got like I said, 20 submissions today. We've got plenty of ground to cover, and I don't know if this stream's going to end up being longer or shorter than the last one. Very well could end up being longer or really shorter, who knows. But yeah, I don't feel like there is much time to dilly-dally. We shall start getting into this, which with our 20th place song, we've got Little Big Dreams. This is of the Oh yeah, I should have explained. Round 2. Well, round 1 was about weather, and round 2 was about dreams, and you could pick between the 3 sub-prompts of lucid, ethereal, and nightmare. Lucid, I believe, was the most commonly picked one, with ethereal being the second most common picked. So you're going to be seeing those a lot more often than, like, nightmare. I think the song... Okay, you're fixed? Cool, hi! Introduce yourself, I suppose.
My name is Spongy Cool, and I like this radio. I like being here. I like watching.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. My apologies. Yeah, I see you consistently in the chat. It's pretty cool to finally have you on here, you know? I mean, even though you were here, like, late, like yesterday, you did kind of join a bit.
My song is in this radio.
Amazing. What is it? Hold on. Which place did you get? I'm curious.
You will see me.
12th. Yeah, 12th. You got 12th place. Okay.
Yeah.
You definitely get higher than we did. We only got 17th place.
Yeah, it's probably luck.
Yeah, well, we are gonna probably get right into this. I'm gonna have to, like, pull up the description. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Oops. I thought I changed it. This one. There we go. That's right. I swear I changed it earlier, but I guess not. So, yeah, we're gonna look at this song, Little Big Dreams by Sarah Walkalong. And I'm gonna have to pull up the description on the sheet itself because I didn't write them down. The description says, I don't really know if this fits the prompt that much, but oh well. And then crying with face. So yeah, let's get listening to, I suppose. Alrighty. That got like I said, that got 20th place, and that's quite surprising given its high skill level. The chat people in chat are saying that it probably didn't fit the prompt as much, and I actually do agree with this. I did like when I was judging throughout the songs, I actually gave this one a little like a lower on the fitting the theme because
Same.
okay, when you think about it, dreams aren't really intense unless they're a nightmare, which this isn't a nightmare. This is a lucid dream. So,
I mean, it could be like happy intense. You know what I
happy
mean?
intense, sure, but it's like there's a song later on. I'm pretty sure it got first place. That's intense without it being like high energy, you know. This is high energy,
Yeah, I
and
get it.
when you're dreaming, you have low energy. So it's like you aren't like when you're dreaming, it's not so much like, oh, you're going through high octane nonsense. You're going through like, if it's intense, it's going to be more like
Nightmare.
nightmarish. Yeah. So if this was nightmare, like, it wasn't like scary or sad or anything like that at all. So it wouldn't really fit nightmare, but it would technically be more accurate for like nightmare than it would be for lucid. Either way, it still ended up pretty good. I forgot to mention, I got a score of 809. Yeah, important to note. The next song is number 19, Trippy Epiphany, which is also of the lucid prompt. Like I said, a lot of these songs ended up being lucid. This one was by 8-Bit Lotl, and it got a score of 813. So yeah, this only got 4 points ahead of the last one, and let's get listening to it.
The description.
Oh, right, description. Yeah, sorry, I don't have them written down. You're gonna have to remind me.
Do you want me to read them? I have them open.
Sure, I guess.
Okay, this one says half of the bars in this thing were done in the last 4 hours, and that's it.
Alrighty, that's cool. Let's check it out. Alrighty, that was Trippy Epiphany. Unlike the last song, well, actually, yeah, this song was a lot closer to the prompt. It actually did sound a lot like something you'd hear in a dream, where it just kind of sounds
True.
more esoteric would be the word I would be looking for, where it doesn't follow conventions, if that makes sense. Dreams don't typically make sense, so having a song that doesn't follow conventional standards makes sense for a song that is about a dream. And I think that's pretty cool. We're going to be moving on to that. What?
I like what's it called? I like the different beats they have also.
The
I think
time
it
signature
was 3,
changes?
4. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I heard it changed.
They changed it quite a few
that
times.
Yeah, that also defines the weirdness of dreams.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
I imagine that a lot of people will end up doing something similar for round 3, where, given the fact that the round 3 prompt is about oceans, I can imagine people are going to be like, oh, well, let's do something a bit more wavy, like the swing rhythm. I feel like swing rhythm does match like the like how waves are a bit more asymmetrical, like how swing is asymmetrical.
Yeah, I can see that.
Anyways, yeah, let's move on to the next song, which is Dream Thief by Lead Phones, which was of the prompt of Lucid, and it got a score of 820. That's not bad at all. So actually, a fun fact about Lead Phones, he got, what's it called? 3rd place last round, but now he's got 18th place. That just shows how dramatically different. Yeah, it could show dramatically how different your placing can be depending on your what you end up doing. This one has a description. I got the description this time. We can take turns. Okay. The description says, "Clock sounds from unconventional. I had an idea many years ago for a song about clocks and dreams, but it never came to fruition. This is my new take on that. For me, lucid dreams fall apart pretty quickly, so this is meant to sound like that uncanny feeling realizing you are dreaming and watching the world be slowly ripped away. Every night I sleep to the grandfather clock. Every night I hear it ticking in my sleep. Every night I become aware of the dream, and it becomes aware of me." That's pretty ominous.
Ooh, that's a nice. Yeah.
Oh, we should get listening to this. Alrighty, that was Dream Thief. That was again by Leadphones. I feel like that song was a tad. I don't know how to describe it. Um, it might have worked better as a different prompt, honestly. If instead
I
of
can agree with
lucid,
that.
yeah, instead of it being lucid, it probably could have worked better with like ethereal or nightmare because it didn't. I don't know. It sounded kind of creepy
Yeah,
in a
true,
way.
true.
I feel like
Nightmare should have been perfect.
yeah, Nightmare would have been like way better than Lucid for this one, especially since it's supposed to be it kind of just sounds scary, especially with the build up, not the build up, the setup
Yeah,
that the description does, where it says every night I become aware of the dream, and then it says and it becomes aware of me. That's kind of setting up an idea where the dream is kind of like a monster that's like aware of the fact that it's a dream, and you could have like rolled with that to make it sound scary, and it kind of does, but not like too much to of an extent. I feel like if it was unease, that's the word I was thinking of. Well, I was trying to think of, like that would be closer to the what it should have gone for. But
yep.
overall, it's still a pretty cool song. It does sound like a dream. The next song is number 17. This one is Wash
Oh,
Away
look,
a Theory,
look who
which
made
has
this
the
one.
yeah, this one's a wash away of with the prompt of ethereal, the first one so far that's been a prompt that isn't lucid, which was made by Choppy and myself, for which got a score of 823, which is only 3 points ahead of the last song.
Yeah,
Another funny thing is that the next song is only 1 point ahead, so that's a continuing pattern from like last round too.
crazy.
Yeah. Given the fact that
Read?
I made this song, I probably should read this, so then that way you guys can
Okay,
get an
go
idea
ahead.
of what I was intending. Hold on. Wander, wander, wandering endlessly across the place you might have created. The cold water washes across you, giving way to its warm embrace. Wander, wander, wandering endlessly leads to a place familiar yet completely foreign. You look across the shore. Do you even know where you're looking anymore? What I was going for was trying to make something like trying to make a poem that was contradictory to itself, just like how dreams tend to contradict themselves constantly. So yeah, I figured that doing that would give off the specific feeling that we were going for. Anyways, I think we should get listening. Yeah.
Wait. By the way,
Oh,
the numbers are off the table on
I
the
know
stream.
this happens all the time. It's like I didn't want the numbers to be behind the chat, so I replaced the and with the semicolon. It's fine. It'll
I
work.
see. That's okay. I guess so. All right, here we go.
classic AbyssBox box bug. I actually think that one was caused by the song looping feature. I feel like, hold on, I haven't disabled. There we go. Now you can be heard. I think that bug is caused by the fact that in the song URL it's set to loop upon getting to the end, so it probably overwrites the like what you said in the song player annoyingly. Anyways, yeah, that was our song. I feel like actually I know I've been kind of ignoring out a little bit. Actually, no, there hasn't been any images so far. I didn't show off images last round, but I might as well do it this round because I feel like there's not that many. So, yeah, hold on. This song had an image, and it was this one. This is what the image looked like.
Wowzers.
Yeah. Subtle detail. There's a freaking whale in the sky. Another subtle detail. There's this weird figure in the background. Anyways, yeah. We're gonna be moving on.
That's cool.
To the next song, which is going to require me to put the goober back on. Next song is number 16, which I said earlier has a score of 824, which is exactly 1 point above ours. The song is Gliding Through the Stars, Lucid by HoloKid, which got a score of 824.
Yep.
Yeah. Description said, well, actually, I'll let you read the description this time.
Okay. Cool trace with cool sounds that makes you nostalgic or old internet maybe. Due to creative fatigue, the track has to be cut short. Forgive the unexpected ending.
Alrighty. Suppose that means we should start listening. Alrighty there. That was. Let me get rid of the media source. That was Gliding Through the Stars. Um, yeah, pretty cool song. I do feel like it doesn't quite fit the dream theme, but it overall was good, so I feel like that makes up for it. Yeah, pretty cool song. What do you think? Was Spongy?
That that was cool. I like it. But you know what I like the most?
What?
The image it has.
What? Hold on. Is there an image? Yeah, there is actually.
It's,
It's on Family
it's
Studios.
actually not an image.
It's a GIF. Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's take a look at
Yes.
this. Yeah, this is what the image was. It's pretty cool. It's pretty much Nyan Cat, but instead of having a gray head, it's got a tan head. So it's a different cat entirely.
That's Glide.
Glide? I mean, I
Glide.
guess.
The title of the song is literally called "Gliding Through the Stars."
Okay, but consider Glide is not a cat, and that's a cat.
Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind. That's not Glide.
Yeah, guys, little known fact: Glide is not a cat. Glide is actually a fennec.
Glide is true. I thought
So-
Glide was a fox.
A fennec fox.
Oh yeah, that's the same thing. I feel stupid. My bad.
Anyways, yeah, we're moving on to the next song, I guess, which is number 15, Lim Dream Ethereal by Unshark, which got a score of 826, which is only 2 points above the last one. It seems like first, like the top 20 to 10, is pretty like neck and neck, in terms of scores.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's check it out. I want to make
Hold on,
note.
hold on.
I want to make a note that the title on the thing says "The Ether Got Me Pregnant."
Damn.
Anyways,
Wait. The description.
yeah, I'll read it. The description says, "You find somewhere silent, dark, and away from the heat. You begin to slowly drift into sleep and dream of somewhere awfully familiar yet not. It's almost ethereal, but something feels wrong. A field surrounded by old buildings with seemingly no one there, and everything glows with yellow, red, and orange and green. The clear blue sky piercing through your eyes. There doesn't seem to be a sun anywhere as yet as bright as day. A white door opens near you, but when you go into it, it seems to go further and further away." That's it. I don't know. This guy kind of did the same thing I did.
Yes.
Let me pull up the
There's-
image for the background, like the image that came up with it. That being this.
the image. Yeah.
Yeah, this is very Dreamcore inspired.
Yeah, that looks like a backrooms level.
Yeah, it kind of looks like Weirdcore, like that aesthetic. Like it kind of reminds me of
Yeah.
that, especially with the text and like the strange look to it. So yeah, let's get on
Yeah.
listening to it. You guys are gonna be surprised by what you're about to hear, by the way.
Oh yeah.
It's time to head to sleep. It's time to head to sleep. It's time to head. sleep enough. It's time for you to go. Go. Go.
The Japanese on this song kind of threw me off because the moment I heard it, I was like, wait a minute, there was around one song that had Japanese in it, but it was like it was like 5 minutes away from friggin' the submissions ending, so like the voting submissions ending, so I was like, I can't check. Nope. Anyways, yeah. Pretty cool song. Definitely had that dream vibe. Definitely had that dream vibe, and also this is the second song to use something that isn't Lucid, which starts to be a pattern soon. So yeah,
yep,
pretty cool song. Don't really know what else to say though. We shall take a. Yeah. I noticed I completely forgot to actually put like the 10th in the numbers, so it's not, instead of 14th, it's just 14. But this is the 14th place song. The Trees That I Can't See, which is the prompt of Ethereal, which is made by the Stupid Jewel, which got a score of 827. Yeah, pretty cool. I'm pretty sure a lot of the people that managed to get into both the top 20 for the first round and second round actually are probably in the running for the first half of the or people that aren't like not in the graveyard actively. So yeah, that's a cool thing to note.
Oh, wait, hold on.
What's up? Oh, yeah, description.
Okay, let me read that.
Yeah, okay.
You go to sleep and find yourself in a mysterious forest. A forest full of wonders and mystery. But, as you might have guessed, there's fog. A fog? Maybe there's something causing it. Maybe you'll be able to traverse it all.
Yeah.
You know something funny? All of the things you're gonna read has long descriptions, but the things I read has short descriptions.
Yeah, the next song has
Here we go.
Hold on, stream disconnected. Okay, it's back. Cool. Okay, let's get listening. Alrighty, that was The Trees That I Can't See. That one didn't have an image to accompany it, which is interesting. So yeah, pretty cool song. It definitely had that vibe of feeling like a dream. It kind of reminded me of not entirely, but it had that a similar vibe to what's the Vivian's older songs, closer to like In My Head and Sisyphus kind of sounding thing, like that. If that makes sense. Oh, hi, you're there. Yeah.
Oh look, it's BBBBB.
Oh my god. Yeah, the person I was just talking about is in the chat. I was jump scared by the person I'm talking about. Literally like 2 seconds after I said something too. Oh my god. Hi.
Comment the VB.
Yeah. Honestly, a lot of things reminded me of older VV songs, so it's not like something crazy, but yeah. I heard my name. Yeah, you heard your name was immediately like, wow, me.
Crazy. Time to get in.
Yeah. So, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. I got reminded this randomly earlier, but someone said, like, when it got to my song, they were like, of course it's gonna be Chop Top's song. It's in AbyssBox. It wouldn't be in any other mod because it'd be kind of like cheating or something like that. And it's like, I've made songs in Slormoo's box. Like, what? Like, for what was it? I think it was 2025 Secret Santa. The first song I made was in Slormoo's box, and the second song I made was in ultrabox. So it's like I'm not stuck to AbyssBox, guys. Anyways,
you got a curse,
guys. I'm cursed to AbyssBox. Ugh.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, guys, you wouldn't believe who we're looking at next.
Who's next?
So this is been in your inner imagination of the Prompt Lucid, this by Nearman, which, if you don't know, is Vivi. So we were just talking about them, and then immediately after, it's their song. Actually, yeah, the song.
Wait, that's why they got summoned.
Yeah, the song has a score of 830. There's no way they would have known that the 13th place song was. Wait, 13th place? You got unlucky, but.
Damn.
Yeah, unlucky place,
Oh,
guys.
the number.
Yeah, the number 13. Guys, I'm terrified. Oh
That's
god.
Crazy.
Imagine if it was Friday. It's not, it's Tuesday, it's Monday, but still, imagine if it was Friday. Yeah, let's
13th.
Yeah. Let's check this out. Wait, there's a description, hold on. The description says, in your dreams you can do anything. I hope this makes your eyes rapidly move. Description also contains the lyrics, which I don't feel like singing. So yeah, let's get listening.
Can I sing them?
Also, the song is agony.mp3. You're about to hear it. Hold on. Alrighty, that was Been in Your Inner Imagination. A pretty cool song. Someone said earlier in the chat, guys, I'm used to dark, depressing dubstep. This is such a contrast. It's like, okay, I know you're not saying it is dubstep, but it kind of looks like you're implying that this is dubstep when it's like very much not. This is like alternative rock. It's like, yeah,
This is rock.
this is alternative. This is straight up like Nirvana type shit, bro. Like what? I know that's not what you meant.
No.
I know
Okay,
that's not what
no.
they meant. I was just like, that's what I was thinking in my head. It's like that. This doesn't sound like dubstep even in the slightest, though. Anyways, yeah, pretty cool song. I think we should move on though to the next song, which is number 12, Unfamiliar, which is I wonder who made this song.
I don't know who made this.
Yeah, anyways, this is by Spongy Cool, who has a score of 841, which is actually 11 points ahead of the last one. So that's a pretty big jump so far. Probably the biggest jump so far between any two songs. Let me pull up the images while I read the description. I believe there's Is this the right image? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the image.
I think this art is what clued me in that this was your song.
By the
was
way, the description. What?
Oh yeah, I'll let you read the description because it's your thing.
Okay. Yeah, the description is something like this. What was that? Hello? I'm just gonna go to bed. I think I'm hallucinating. That's the thing.
Alrighty, well let's get listening to the song then. Pause the music. Alrighty, that was Unfamiliar by Spongy Cool. Pretty cool song. Guys, guess what?
I hate
Soap
it.
is here. And I what? What?
I said I hate it. Man, who made this song? Yeah.
Evil Spongy Cool, guys.
I'm just kidding. I'm proud of it.
For some reason my Discord is lagging. That's amazing. Wait, before I speak, let me plug in my mic. Yeah, guys, we're gonna invite Soap to the stage before they're ready. It's
Oh yeah,
this is perfect.
Sopas. Yes. Why did you say SpongeBob?
What? What?
Stop talking about soaps.
Oh, SpongeBob GIF. They're talking about their. Hold on. This one.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
Wait. I can't do a SpongeBob
Nice.
voice. It's been like freaking. I haven't watched SpongeBob seriously since I was like a 10-year-old, so it's like I don't know what he sounds like anymore.
Yeah, good. Don't watch it. The new episodes are really not that good.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's so pathetic.
Like we all said the same thing.
Wait, they never allowed me to watch SpongeBob in Spanish.
Dang.
That's my contribution.
I say. Anyways.
Sorry, I'm winded from running up and down the stairs to grab my USB-C cable to connect my
yeah,
mic.
that makes sense.
Why is
Earlier,
your microphone far away
earlier,
from
like
your new?
an hour before I had to start the radio, I had to lift up like I don't know how much water it is, like 48 freaking bottles of water up the stairs because we live on a second floor apartment, like all at once because it's in the plastic containers. It's like the great value water bottles because the what's it called? Our faucet water is so gross we don't even want to drink it, bro. Anyways, yeah, this next song's
Can I
called.
say a story too
Sure.
about the stairs? You know, like when you go to the beach, you need like beach chairs and a table.
Yeah.
You know what I had to do? And like we store them upstairs because our storage room is upstairs. I had to like grab chairs, a table, and a tiny chair and go downstairs, all of them at once.
Yeah, I see.
And I need to bring them up too. Anyways,
Yeah, let's
that's what I
look
wanna
at the
say.
song, I guess. Because Soap is a newcomer. Do you want to say what the title of the song is or something? Do you want to say the description?
Me?
it's
you wanna-
Jimothy. My bad, sorry.
What?
Wait,
Timothy
send it.
in the chat? Okay, hold on. I'll send the description right now if there is one. There is. Not-
Should I say it in my narration voice?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do it.
There's
Yes, do
it's
it.
not that
Oh,
long. It's
God.
only like 2 lines.
Yeah, it also has an image.
Yeah, it has an image. I'll
Alright.
pull that up while you're talking.
Save. Oh, tell me when to start reading it.
You might as well just start now.
All right. Save for within errant dream, you will never see her again.
Alrighty. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I like your narration voice. It's all like deep and soothing, you know. I like deep and soothing voices.
I like your voice in general.
Yeah, cool
Also, my
voice.
voice in general.
Anyways, I didn't even say the song. This is Within Errant Dream by Jimothy, which has a score of 846, which is only 5 points ahead the last one. So yeah, let's check it out. Yep. Oh yeah, this one on the
by the
song
way,
player
Jimothy
says
lost-
whenever. What?
I said
Oh,
Jimothy
yeah.
lost a battle.
Yeah, Jimothy lost a battle against High, which is the second place position, I believe, on this one. Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
look at that later, like 9 songs down the road. Let's take a listen. Alrighty, that was Within Errant Dreams. Rather calming song, actually. I feel like that's probably the most calming song that's been played so far, out of like
True.
all of the ones. So someone in the Discord chat is asking about when we're going to be talking about how I have a real life piano. For some, I don't have like a wooden stand up piano. I've got like a Yamaha keyboard. But yeah, I mean I got a piano. Like it's not that weird.
Like a grand piano?
No, it's. I just said it's a Yamaha. Yeah,
Oh, my
Yamaha
bad.
makes grand
I
pianos,
also
guys.
have a Yamaha.
I'm not
Uh,
good with companies.
Yeah, Yamaha is the
That's
guys that makes
safety.
like pretty much everything that has to do with instruments. Like most, like the DX7, that's a Yamaha thing, I believe. So yeah, these guys are
Yeah,
awesome, guys. The one I have is a budget kind of keyboard where it's not really like full of a bunch of features. Like there's no FM synthesis or anything like that. It's mostly just sampling instruments, but it's still pretty cool because it like works. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna be moving on though. We're on the top 10 now, guys, and we haven't even hit this entire time. We've still been in the 800s range. I don't think, yeah, we're not gonna break the 800 range until we get to the top 5. That's kind of crazy. This one is Lucid Drifting by Burb5. You can tell it's
How
the
dare you call
Lucid
them
prompt
birds.
because it's called Lucid Drifting, and
Yeah.
yeah, this one got a score of 849, which is 3 points above the last one. Let's see. This one has an image. Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
saw that. Let me pull this up. So yeah, image here. This is an Imager link. If you guys like Imager, here's the Imager link. I hope something weird on the right doesn't show up. Yeah, pretty cool image here.
Pink.
It's pink. Yeah, very. You know, it's cool. I just wasn't expecting it to be
What am I-
pink. Anyways,
What am I looking at? I don't get the image.
it's kind of, I think this is supposed to be like spikes, and then this is like stars in the sky. Hold on, let me try zooming it. This is not,
Enhance.
did not, Jarvis, enhance. So we got stars in the sky, right? Okay, and
Oh, I didn't realize it was that detailed.
yeah, there's circles here. Okay, it kind of looks like
Yeah, you can see it.
oh, there's a silhouette here. I don't think that's intentional though. Yeah, guys, awesome image here. We're gonna not really pay attention to it much though, because we gotta listen to the song. There's also a description that I should read.
Yeah.
The description says, "Hello! The way I see Lucid is you gain awareness and can do anything in the dream world, like fly around and stuff, but you're still drifting around and stuff in the absurd dreamscape. So I made a psychedelic, cloudy, surreal song, kind of upbeat, because you're in control. Pretty cool song, you know? I remember this, I think the only time I've ever had a lucid dream, I remember at the end of it, I closed one of my eyes in the dream, and then when I tried to open it up again, I tried to open up my real life eye, and I was like, oh god, I don't want to do that. So I had to keep my eye closed the entire time in the dream, so I could only see like half of the dream. It was so weird. Anyways, yeah, let's get listening.
Cool.
Discord audio wasn't enabled yet. I was trying to make sure I was on the right one. Yeah, that was
Right.
pretty cool. I'm gonna see what's soap, not soap. Spongy said, yeah. I said soap because I was just
said-
reading a soap message.
Soap.
Was that before the Guppy sacrificing? The Guppy sacrifice next week was like last month, so of course it'd be before that. Wasn't this like
This
back?
was-
Wasn't that back in like 2018 or something?
Yeah, about
Yeah,
2019.
guys, this
Little
was
shower,
back when I
yeah.
was like 13 years old.
It was also back when I was about 14, maybe. 14,
Yeah,
15. Yeah, BeepBox as we 2019. Awesome.
yeah, BitBox is we in 2019. I could have joined this server in 2019, but I was like way more annoying back then, so I'm kind of glad I didn't. As all
What do you mean by annoying?
I didn't know personal boundaries very well, and I was very socially awkward when I was in when I was like 14, because at that point I had been like the last time I really got to talk to anybody outside of my family was 2 years ago when I was in 5th grade, because at that point I think I was like in 7th grade.
I
So
see.
yeah, I just copied the same song again to replace the title. Yeah, I'm a genius. We're on number 9 now. This one is Null State Lucidity by Masked Eternity, which got a score of 857, which is about 8 points ahead of the last one. So yeah, pretty cool. I just thought about it, and I wouldn't have even been able to join in 2019 because I didn't like get into BeepBox until like 2021. So I don't know. I would have been like 15, I guess. Anyways, let's get listening to this after I read the description. I forgot about that. Is it playing? It's playing. No, I don't want that.
Also, it's a video. Cool.
Yeah. Description says, the lore is in the paste link, kind of long, but basically she is awake when she shouldn't be, and I don't feel like opening up the paste link to read the lore. Oh yeah, I remember, this was the one that had like the mile-long like lore, I think it was, in the different font, and I was like, I'm not reading all that!
The paste is like 200 lines, probably.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not reading all of that. I'm just gonna like pretend like it doesn't exist and like continue. Anyways, yeah, if you want to read the lore, I'll just put the link in the chat so you guys can like do that yourself. Oh, here you guys.
Sorry, Mask.
Yeah, sorry, Masked Eternity. I'm pretty sure I thought, like, I had a feeling that this one was their song, but I didn't guess it because I didn't know if it actually was or not. And I was like, I really should have locked that in because I would have got points for it. But whatever, let's get listening. Alrighty, that was Null State Lucidity. Okay. I would tell you
That's
guys.
not that playlist.
Okay, right now, I would tell you, guys, go subscribe to Masked Eternity, and then click this, and then I would click the subscribe button. But then I realized I'm on the BeepBox Radio channel, and I can't do that. So you guys subscribe to Masked Eternity on YouTube, and that'd be cool, you know, because music's cool, and I like this person's music.
Yeah.
Anyways,
You're right.
yeah, pretty cool song. Halfway through, I was thinking to myself, this is like a few steps removed from how like a Deltarune Chapter 4 song kind of sounds. Not like in terms of how it was composed. It's more so like the feeling, if that makes sense. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of was it Third I don't think it's Third Sanctuary. Or it might be one of the Dark Sanctuary themes. It kind of reminds me of that. Not like a lot, but it just kind of has that vibe. You know, I like vibes.
Right.
I know this is a random like thing to remember, but remember like I think it was the other day. Soap was telling me about chords and how you can make a specific chord sound that tricks you to thinking it's resolved when it actually doesn't, and then you can then resolve it like immediately after. And I was like,
Yeah, it was the
I forgot what it was called. So
German
I was like,
German augmented 6, shortened to the German 6. It's a type of augmented 6 chord, which just refers to the maximum distance between your lowest note and your highest note is considered an quote-unquote augmented 6th interval-wise. And the way that it's voiced, it's voiced like a dominant 7 chord in third inversion. So if you take the lowest note in a root position dominant 7 chord and you put that lowest note on the top, you get first inversion, and then you do that again, second inversion, do that again, third inversion. That one, you can go to a type of other chord that's not your 5 or 1, your second to last chord, or your last chord that would be your tonal center home key chord.
yeah.
And you can just go to your cadential 6/4, 5/3, resolve to 1. And it's really cool.
Huh. Yeah, I should write this stuff down so then I can actually like use this information. It's like I was like trying to figure out what you told me, because I wasn't sure like what the term was for it earlier. So I was just like looking around and I found musictheory.net, and I've just been looking at that like for a bit, because it's like, oh wow, they're just like explaining stuff for free, and it's like kind of cool. It's kind of like you get to just like do what you just get to learn. Like there's no tricks to it. You don't like there's no like, oh, here's a simple trick to how you do this. It's just like, no, this is how it works. We're gonna explain it exactly how it is, and we're not gonna like beat around the bush. Okay, we're just gonna say exactly how it is, and it's so nice. Makes it a lot easier than following a tutorial. We're gonna be listening to the next song. Sorry for like yapping about music theory.
That's okay. I love music theory.
Yeah, I love music theory too. Anyways, the song's called Roaming Dream.
I hate music theory.
God, I hate music theory.
Damn.
I hate
Damn.
Yeah, anyways, we're gonna be listening to the song, which is Roaming Dream by Riot, who's in the thing. If you look at the bottom, you can see that Riot's profile picture is the default Discord logo, which is really funny because that's what's always been. I've always just kind of associated them with default profile pictures. Also, bonus fun fact: it's Riot's birthday, so say happy birthday. No. Anyways,
Birthday.
Yeah, let's get listening to this.
Hold on, wait. Can I read the description?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
It's a short one. It says, "Your dream are running around. Better go catch them."
Wait, was it that short? Was it like 2 sentences? Oh yeah.
It literally says, "Your dream are running around. Better go catch them."
Yeah, is your refrigerator running? That's too bad. Anyways,
Better go catch it.
hold on. Wait. Before we start, I gotta do something. I gotta post a GIF. Oh come on. Okay, there's no GIF that's just Golden Freddy's jump scare like exactly, so I'm just gonna post this because it looks like a poster. This just looks like a poster of Golden Freddy's face. Oh my god. Oh god, okay, there we go. Yeah, let's just get listening to this, guys. You know.
By the way, the song is pretty good.
Yeah, it's 8th place, isn't it? Yeah, it got 859, which is where is it? 2 points ahead of the last one. Alrighty, that was Roaming Dream. Pretty good song. I actually like that quite a bit. Yeah, a lot of people are being like,
Yeah,
guys, this is Deltarune! It's Deltarune! Yeah.
I almost said that. I'm kind of slow, and probably everybody already knows, but this literally sounds like a Deltarune song.
Yeah, I think the thing, it's the melody itself.
Yes.
Hold on, I actually can, never mind, I can't pull up a song, because the song I'm thinking, like, that I would be using is
That's
in
the
Swing,
ostinato.
Ostinato. Well, I think that it's not like one-to-one, but the melody kind of sounds like the melody from, like, you know, Deltarune Chapter 4 that it plays in, like, every freaking song. Yeah.
Because there's this ostinato pattern, and then there's the actual, what would be considered a quote-unquote soaring melody. You hear this a lot in, like, John Williams films. is you have really long augmented melodies underneath a bunch of high woodwind runs of scales.
Yeah.
That's sort of the vibe that I get when I hear these long, very long notes to sort of be the melody.
Yeah, that makes
Really
sense
awesome
to me.
stuff.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool song too. I don't really know what to comment now about it. So yeah, let's.
I guess we go to the next song.
Yeah, we'll go to the
I
next
told
song.
I told you that if you allowed me to be on this stream, that I would start nerding out if you like compressed it down to only songs.
Keep going, bro. Keep going, bro. I want more
Yeah.
music theory. I want more music theory knowledge and references, so then that way I can get better at making music. Look, this is all for my personal gain. I am evil. I am like I am like a
Oh,
evil
no.
like
LOL,
mustache twisting
Well,
villain that goes like that.
And Shop Top.
Evil top, guys. Lead phone, evil phones.
Evil
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, like evil phones, like eat your heart out, bro.
a lie.
I am like scarier. Okay, papyrus. How did you like my spaghetti? Let's check out the next song is number 7, Hypothermia, which is very different from Hyperthermia from round 1. This one was made by True Mori, which has a score of 875, which is about, actually this is a pretty big jump. That's 16 points, I think. Yeah, 16 points ahead of the last one. Yeah, description says, lol, sorry, this one's a tad bit long and a tad dark. Anyways, here are the vocals in case you, they are difficult to make out. They are really not that hard to make out, but I'm not gonna read them.
Yeah.
There's
So
a
this
20...
one is pretty. This one is so good. I love it.
Was there a 20-minute sub at some point, or was I lied to? I think the longest one was like around 7 to 8 minutes. So, at least as far as I know.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
think this one is long as well.
A lot of them are pretty long. It's like, people tend to make longer songs when the theme is like more. Atmospheric. Yeah, atmospheric is the term I would use. Like dreams,
also, the
plants, weather. It's like, yeah, you get to make longer
This song
songs.
also. This song also has like, look. Do you see the Roman one? That's
Yeah.
a part of the song.
Yeah, it tells you
This
when the
song is
acts
gonna
are,
be
I
long.
believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And it's gonna be filled with lore.
Yeah, lore. This is also a continuation of their round 1 song. That's pretty cool. Anyways, yeah. If you guys like music, like and subscribe. And yeah, we're gonna get listening to this. This is also an AbyssBox, by the way. Like one of the 2 things here that's actually an AbyssBox.
So, what is this? My memory's still pretty fuzzy.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Like, where am I? What's going on? Why am I here?
What? You are on Proxima 2 and I will answer both questions at once. You are here to collect and analyze a sample.
Okay, but why me?
You are an expendable. You agreed to this in order to shorten your sentence
What?
and or prevent a death penalty.
No, I've never even been in jail before.
That is incorrect.
Okay. Do you have a file system with profiles?
Yes.
Alright, look up, my name. What's my name?
It seems you have endured head trauma from the prior collision. I will now brief you on your identity. Your name is Braxton Cobb.
That is not my name. Oh god, it's so weird not being able to remember. But no, that's not it.
That is the name and profile I have in my system.
Weird. How much further do we have to go?
You can see that, correct?
It's getting kind of fuzzy. I feel weird.
You are suffering from hypothermia due to the heat systems being down.
Why didn't you tell me that before?
I believe you were doing so to save power. Can you not feel the cold?
No, it's hard to feel much actually.
Turn them on again.
I can't focus enough to do that.
Turn the system back on.
gonna...
Turn the system back on.
I'm gonna fall asleep.
Turn the system back on, subject. You cannot fall asleep. Subject.
Am I dead? No, I just fell asleep. I need to wake up. I gotta turn on that heat before I die for real. I don't want to die. Why can't I wake up? I hardly have a body here. I can't even see my arms and legs. Do I even remember how I'm supposed to look? What am I doing here? I still don't remember my name, and I can't recall much else either. Braxton. Well, I probably don't have much time left. I need to find a way out of here. That's even possible. I'm dying. Maybe I can't. Maybe I'll just die here in the dark. What?
You have severe hypothermia. Approximately 30 seconds. You will be clinically dead.
What?
Subject, listen to me. Time doesn't pass linearly within reach. You have much more time than that here. Your mind is your weapon. Reading communication system.
I don't know what you mean. What do I do?
Exactly what you did last time. Sharpen your will. Visualize the form. You have power.
What I I did last time. Okay. Okay, I think I'm starting to understand this. I wish you would have told me more about it.
I thought you retained
Well, I guess we don't always get what we want. I mean, didn't you yourself say I had head trauma? I can't even remember my own name. Alright. For real this time, let's see what I can do. Oh my god, I'm alive.
We have places to be.
Just give me a second. I kinda just wanna lie here.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. I'll yap about this while I'm already like unmuted on OBS. My voice does not sound like that guy, and I can confirm it probably makes my voice sound like theirs. Because of the compression that my mic does a little bit. Like, I'm workshopping more theory explanations for future podcast right now. Hashtag multitasking. Heck yeah. Anyways, I was saying earlier, the voice is a bit more nasally than mine. If I were to cover up my nose a little bit, it's like just a little bit, it'd sound like that. Anyways, yeah, guys, I'm sorry. It's so cold. It's cold and stuff, you know. Anyways, yeah, why did you react Riot with Black Heart? Okay. Yeah, guys. Yeah, I don't think Trumori sounds like that kind of voice. Yeah, anyways, that was Hypothermia by Trumori. Pretty cool song. I'm gonna be like, hey, Trumori, for the third round, if you're gonna continue the same plot that you did for the last one, I'm going to, like, go in your thing, and I'm gonna do the voice for you to see if people even notice that it's different.
Yeah, do that.
Laughtrack.mp3, amazing. Yeah. Well, if I do that, then you guys are gonna know it's not my song. Anyways, yeah, pretty cool song. We're gonna be looking at the next song, which is number 6. We're getting close to the top 5.
Yeah.
I don't think there was really much to note on the music theory thing, because what we were talking about the entire time was about how Trumori sounds like me, even though he does not. Anyways.
Yeah, I don't really understand that here.
Yeah, anyways, the next song is called Model Claw by Celsius, which is not in the chat, unfortunately. Yeah, we're gonna look at this song.
No description, sadly.
No description, and there's no image either. I wonder who made this song. Are you sure? The song has a description. What are you talking about?
No, it doesn't.
Am I crazy?
That's the feedback. That's the feedback.
That's the feedback? No, it says lore!
I don't see it.
What? Wait, hold on. Where are you then? You're looking at the Slumber one.
Because I don't have it pulled up.
It's the Slumber one.
No, we're on Celsius, the song. We're on number 6, not number 5.
I'm an
You're
idiot.
looking at row 6, not...
yeah, that's probably why.
Anyways.
I thought we're on Slarmo.
No, we're on Celsius. The song description says, you can feel yourself falling into a deep sleep. Your conscious mind panics, locked deep inside the endless labyrinth of your subconscious. You are filled with the primal urge to get out, to find an exit, find the exit and control again. Clawing down the corridors of your mind, trying to desperately find an escape. One thing, actually, this just reminded me. Since the round 3 submission, round 3 is about the ocean. Someone could absolutely make a song about the sea of subconscious, like that. It's literally like in the name. That'd be like a perfect thing. And be like, oh yeah, I could tie my round 2 song in by making it about the sea of subconscious, or yeah, whatever. I'm being pinged again, and I'm gonna check on my computer this time, so then that way I don't accidentally leave the stage and join on my phone. Oh my god. Of course, it's about another scam bot.
Don't worry, I got it.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
You're
Dap me up. Anyways, let's get listening to this.
Dap me up.
Alrighty, that was a decently short song. Yeah, pretty cool song though. Yeah, that was by Celsius again, who isn't in the chat. Not the chat, the stage. That sucks because weren't they in the stage last time? Whatever. Short but very good. You know, I'm pretty sure the reason why there isn't like 200 people in the stage like there was yesterday was because I accidentally pinged everybody. But this time I didn't do that, and I didn't make the mistake of doing that because it was very chaotic last time. Yeah, pretty cool song. Very techno. I'll do it again.
Yeah.
I'll do it again.
It's kind of like what the feedback said.
Yeah.
P2000s nostalgia.
Yeah. Guys, we're gonna say music theory, and music theory is cool because the song was very electronic, and also apparently the bass sounded like me. So yeah, guys.
Does the bass sound like you? I'm confused.
I could very.
The bass just... Bro, the bass just said... How's that sound like you?
It's not supposed to say words. It just kind of sounds like my voice.
Bruh.
Anyways, yeah, guys. That was kind of awkward. We're gonna look at the next song, which doesn't have a description. You're right, Spongy.
Yeah,
this one doesn't have a description.
Yeah. I'm right. I was long right.
Oh, you were right all along.
Yeah. Anyways, this is by Slarmo. This song is called. Oh wait, can I say the name if you?
Yeah.
This is by Slarmo. The name is called Celestial Dreams. It has an image if you can see it.
Yeah, I'll put the image up.
No link, but no description.
This is the first song so far to not have what's it called? Hold on. Open new tab on the right. I forgot what was at the top. This is the first song to what was it called? Reach the like 900 score. So yeah, this one's got a score of 903, which is actually quite a bit of a leap from the last one.
Yeah.
which I think is like 12 points in difference. Either way, yeah, this is a pretty cool background image because some of you might actually recognize what this is. Well, what this image is, at least where it came from. This is Rainbow Mazes from John Neske's website. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Guys, it's come full circle. Slurmu used John Neske's image website for the image of a Slarmoose box.
Holy shit.
Guys,
That's insane.
I didn't show the cover art of any of the round one songs. That's the thing. I only started doing it this time because I thought about it and I was like, oh yeah, I completely forgot.
Yeah.
I completely forgot to show any one last time.
And it's because of me. Thank me, Glide. Thank me.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, had it not been for Spongy mentioning something, I would have completely forgot about the images. So yeah, you're not unspecial. It's just that I'm stupid.
But it's okay.
Anyways, yeah, guys, we're gonna take a listen to the song right now.
Here we go.
Continuing the discussion about BB podcast that you guys did not hear in the stream. Friggin' thing is that there is no time limit for how long a BB podcast episode can or should be. So we could just make it like 5 hours long if we wanted to, and just talk about music theory the entire time.
Awesome. Yeah, because I have 1, 2, 3 pages right now of
3
topics.
full pages of just nothing but music theory. I need to brush up on my music theory knowledge, then that way we can actually have like a meaningful conversation about it, because I don't want to be like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool the entire time.
Yeah, because right now I've got melody. It says melody and counter melody, but I think it's just melody, and then chord building and bass lines, and then counter melody again.
Yeah. PP
Yeah,
podcast. Microtones are real? Question mark. Featuring paste bend copy.
I mean, I'm gonna talk about just intonation versus
and
equal
the thumbnail.
temperament,
Yeah.
during chord building. I feel.
Yes.
Okay, I'm all ears for this podcast because I cannot do melodies. Actually, when we were doing our first test stream for BB podcast, what we ended up doing was, instead of just talking about music theory, we actually just sat there and made a song, and like you could see the thought process that we were going through, like while making the song. Like I was generally giving, like, you know, what's it called? What's the word I'm thinking of? Commentary the entire time while trying to explain what I was doing. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Hold on, I'm being talk. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, this is Nightmare by Glide, which has a score of 916. Is there a description for this one? There is. The description just says, this was... Oh, yeah, go ahead. Oh, I didn't actually just say... Hold on. There we go.
Should we... Oh, also, should we bring Glide up here?
Oh, yeah, Glide. How about you read it, Glide?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, Glide. How about... Hold on, where are you? Invite to speak.
Right there.
There we go. Oh, what happened?
Oh, what happened?
Oh, I pressed invite to speak after he joined, so it just immediately removed him from the stage.
Damn.
Get back up here! I invited you back! Just get up here!
Cannot win at anything.
Wait, do it again. I sent you an invite.
Get up here.
What are you doing? Stop declining
Right.
my invite! What are you doing?
I love watching this.
What are you doing? Genuinely, what are you doing?
Get the heck up
keep-
here. What are you doing?
You keep pressing space. Don't press anything. Just click the button. There!
Oh, there
We
we,
did
go.
it!
Finally.
Hi. My
Hi.
computer
Hello.
started lagging a lot, and yeah.
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 Let me
Oh,
sorry.
let me send the description. There you go. Have fun reading
Oh
that.
yeah.
Read it in
This
your
was
voice.
really fun to work with. I could have done more, but I hadn't worked on it for the entire week, and I started working on the song on the very last day. Yeah. And listening through the audio is recommended because it is very laggy, and your computer's gonna explode. Yeah. That's about it.
Yeah, 4-minute song when you have
yeah,
like
and also
2 hours to make the song.
yeah.
50 channels.
And
50
also
channels.
nightmare, yummy, yum, nightmare, num 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 num. And the lyrics are inaudible because it sounds cool. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
By
about
the
it.
way,
Yeah.
if you guys don't know, this is a prequel to the round 2 of Tourney 7.
Is it? Oh, that's kind of neat. Guys, I like round.
The monster.
Guys, I remixed monsters for Christmas. Anyways, let's take
Yeah,
a
you
listen to
did.
this.
This.
Alrighty, that was Nightmare by Glide. I forgot to put up the cat over the screen, but whatever. I think a question, or not a question, a thing I immediately thought of when I was hearing this was, how does music theory apply to dubstep? Because, I know I keep bringing up music theory, and it's because Soap's here, but it actually is something I've been wondering for, like, a while. It's like, you know,
I wonder how hard it is.
I don't think it's
Well,
not. It's less that it's more sound design. A lot of it is just straight up sound design, which music theory doesn't
True.
apply to as much as like.
Well, no, here's the thing about theory is that mostly when people say music theory, they mean the more harmonic analysis
Yeah.
of a given work. While here, I'd argue we could more analyze it from, I guess, form, but also, I guess it'd be less theoretical, more akin to a score study,
Yeah.
where you're looking at instrumentation, and
You know what
form,
dubstep
and
theory is?
how everything relates to itself.
Well, yeah.
You
I
guys know
feel.
what dub theory is?
Yeah. I mean, a dubstep is kind of a genre that's like defined by its like aversion to following conventions, like entirely. Like there is like, you know, there is like, you know, stuff that follows music theory, but a lot of it is mostly technical sound design and like
A lot of sound design.
utilization of you know, stuff like FM and stuff like that, like FM, like you get like synthwave, like you know, synthetic sounds. It's like it's more so about manipulating the sound of it, less so than it is like technical knowledge of how like composition works. Because I mean, you could make like you could turn Mozart into like dubstep and it still like have the same notes, but you're not focusing so much on the you know, harmony so much as you are focusing on the sound design, and that's like an important aspect of it. And we're on the last three. So actually, I want to point out, so the last three here actually are, actually this is insane, to think about. So, the top 4 out of the 5, well, like 4 out of the top 5 people, you know, like all of the top 4 people, battled, okay? And, so you got like, you know, Ski, which is who we're looking at now. I gotta put it on the actual title. They battled, I think it was, hold on, let me look at it again. Leadphones. And they ended up winning, which makes sense. So why they got 1,003 score, because they got like a 20% increase in points. But also, Glide actually battled Egg Fry and lost. So that's.
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
That is something to take into consideration, because that's interesting. Okay.
I think that
song...
means Jed literally like, I don't know, we fucking enchanted a song or something.
Yeah, he made a song that fit the prompt and the theme. Like, he made a song that sounded really good, and it also fit the theme so well, they managed to trump a Glide song. So that's what you have to consider here. Like, what does the top 3 songs entail? Anyways.
Well, I mean, I do that all the time.
Yeah. Okay, well.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see.
No, I love you, Glide.
Yeah. Well, okay, let's look at this song. So this is False Awakening Loop by Ski. There's a description that says, a false awakening loop is a phenomena of dreaming in which a person will vividly experience themselves waking up over and over again within a single dream. However, they will still asleep the entire time. This beep is about my experience with this, where just 20 minutes of sleep felt like hours of repeatedly waking up in new locations and falling asleep again. Every time I would wake up, I would feel extremely disoriented, and all sensations felt fuzzy or even painful. Sometimes I would be in a lobby full of people passing by while unable to move at all, which was panic-inducing. If you ever had sleep paralysis nightmare, it felt like a lot like that. TLDR, this beep is about the worst nightmare I've ever had. This isn't quite the same thing.
This actually happened to me before.
This isn't quite the same thing for me, but when I was a kid, around about like 5 or so years old, there was a show called Yo Gabba Gabba. I know, kind of insane thing to bring up, but there was a sequence where the DJ was having a dream about him having a dream like over and over again, and that terrified me a lot as a kid, because it was like, oh god, if he's in a dream, then what about me? Am I in a dream constantly? Like, how do I know if I'm gonna wake up? So I was experiencing existential dread at 5 years old. I hope you guys are excited for the song. Let's check it out.
Wait, hold on. There's an image. Hey. Ooh. I love how.
Something I find interesting about that song was the break beat that was playing. At some point it was it was changing the beats per bar, like it was changing the time signature, right? But the drum loop kept playing exactly the same as if it wasn't. So it's like, that's pretty interesting. Anyways, yeah, pretty cool song.
We got music theory in
We got-
chat.
Music theory in chat. Oh yeah, hold on. Oh yeah. But genres and styles like rhythm or artists that make it focus a lot more on sound design instead of like music theory, whereas in some specific styles of dubstep, take for example the stuff like Camilla makes, is a lot more melodic and does indeed like have a lot of music theory or whatever. Yeah, I mean I figured that much. It was just like if you're gonna make a song, it's gonna have music theory. It's just like you don't apply the same like logistics to it as you would, like you can't use the same like logic that you would for I don't know, like
For example.
Beethoven than you would for like Camilla or something. It's like completely
Oh yeah,
different.
classical music.
Yeah.
Classical music, I love it.
I think especially since music theory was originally made around classical music, since that's generally when music theory started to like take form, and also that's the style of music that was being made at the time. So it's like, yeah, that's not some like completely unexpected thing. Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool song. I liked that a lot. Oh yeah, hold on. Because Tremori's in the chat right now, we can actually confirm. Tremori, you do not sound like me, right? Because earlier, we were listening to your song, and people were saying it sounded like me, and I don't know why. I'm seething while muted.
Because that's true.
Don't do this to me. Don't make music theory be when thing have melody.
Yeah,
Clear melodic line.
It's really not
Because-
just that. I know. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, because again, what I said before is people get so caught up in harmonic analysis part of music theory that they miss the whole form analysis and other things like
yeah. Oh, okay. What
so,
I
mean,
meant.
sound design and instrumentation orchestration.
Yeah, what I meant
'Cause-
wasn't like melodic design at all. I was saying like in general, like music as a whole was more focused around that kind of like style of music because that's what was popular at the time when music theory started getting developed, you know?
Beethoven was not popular at the time. But
I'm not saying Beethoven was popular.
Well, he
I'm saying,
was
like,
and he wasn't, but whatever.
I'm saying like you
Yeah.
know classical music was popular at the time, not just Beethoven. I'm just saying like Beethoven's an example of
Yes.
classical music. That's the one that's one I know pretty well. So it's like, yeah, like when you think of classical music, like who are you gonna think? Mozart, Beethoven, like stuff like that.
Not gonna lie, the only
Unfortunately.
person I know that makes classical music is Beethoven, and that's it.
Guys, we make classical music last round.
Yes.
Anyways, I get what you mean
Or I
with
could
the
go into
whole like like the
history.
whole like melodic analysis part of people think like
Yeah.
taking music theory that way because I know it's kind of random to bring up, but Deltarin has a problem where people like hallucinate melodies and leitmotifs in songs that aren't there like at all. Like people like I was watching a video by what's his name, Andrew Cunningham. He was making a video about Gaster's theme in Deltarin chapter 1 and 2, and people were like, oh my god, Card Castle has the freaking the Gaster motif, and it's an arpeggio. It's just an arpeggio bass. It's like, yeah, this is like not Gaster.
Yeah, I could go into music history
Yeah.
and the history of theory itself, but I was
That
gonna
would-
say in this sort of
See,
track and this sort of style
See,
of
that's gonna be
music.
BB podcast episode 3. You explain the first half of music theory in part 1, second half in part 2, and then in part 3 you explain the history and how it did not start with Beethoven.
I'm gonna go back to Gregorian chant.
Yeah, we're gonna
And
start. We're gonna
Psalmodies.
start so far back that there wasn't.
Yeah, we're
even,
gonna start
like,
in the
we weren't even-
400s.
Yeah, we weren't even considering
This
instrumentation.
is before notation.
This was back when it was like all we gave a shit about was church music. Like it was literally just making music for church, and then that was it. We didn't care about anything else.
Yeah,
We're gonna
it
go
was
back to
liturgical
strings
music.
and drums, and that's it.
Yeah,
No
that wasn't
piano.
even
Not even
that
strings and
wasn't-
drums.
That wasn't
Not
even
even
strings and drums.
strings.
It was,
It was just voice.
exclusively voice. Yeah, it was exclusively
Oh yeah, true.
choir.
Voices.
And it
Choir,
was
yeah.
monophonic Gregorian chant
Yeah.
because people cared more about horizontal movement than vertical movement. I even get that in like the 1100s with Saint Hildegard, bless up hashtag,
Yeah,
where people just really liked how the chords went, just note wise rather than chord wise.
yeah. How did we go from Gregorian chants to I don't know, weird chord music? I guess. How did we go from that? From
I could actually explain that quite well.
Yeah.
But we need to listen to these things.
Yeah, we need to listen to these
First.
these last two
Can I say
songs.
something
This one's BGM Dream
Can I say
Sequence
something
by
really quick?
High. This one actually
yes,
won
Bungie.
against
Hold on,
Jimothy
let's
earlier.
shut up.
Oh yeah, what's up?
I said, what if we make BB classical? Does that exist?
BB Classical? What, are we gonna like just make a bunch of like movements?
You need to specify the era, or not even
We're gonna
specify
make
the era.
classic
Yeah,
music.
we can't specify. Like, we're not gonna be able to specify specific era. Like a lot of things can be considered like classical music. Like if you think about it.
Oh yeah, there's the Renaissance, High Renaissance, Low
Yeah.
Renaissance,
Yeah, true.
Baroque, late Baroque, Stile Gallant, which was fed into classical, which fed into romantic, with 1803 Beethoven's Eroica Symphony in E flat number 3, which
Yeah,
was the start of the
pretty much just
romantic
like
movement. Whatever. I'm nerding out. I'm
classical
muting.
music is just music that's old.
Guys, Guys, this is not BB podcast. Let's go.
This is not BB podcast. We're listening to BB. This is the Tournament 8. We're gonna listen to this song. Was there a description for this one? Yes. It's pretty long. That's a lot. Okay, hold on. This is gonna take me a minute. Trudging through the snow, your hands, feet become numb. Your eyelids feel heavy, ears and nose in pain from the sheer coldness of the planet's constant snowstorms. You have yet to find anything helpful in your attempts of getting away from this place. You do not. You feel not only physical pain from the strike, but also mental pain. You need to rest, fall, dark, sleep, dreaming. You're in a concert hall. The seats are filled with not people, but wisps of smoke. The performers are holding various instruments you've never seen before. They seem to beckon you to the stage, asking you to conduct. You go, raise your hands as if you've done it a million times before. Then the music you hear isn't completely acoustic, it's not completely electric. Something bursts inside of you. You feel content, not happy, not carefree, but content. Side notes. Okay, I know this goes into a less calm style, but my justification is that it represents the confidence of the main character, thanks to Tijua, I don't know how to say that name, for helping me bypass my school blocking Slurmoo's box. Very helpful. I'm pretty sure you could just go to box.
Did he make the song in school? That's crazy.
Yeah. What's funny about this is that they submitted a link, like a link to their index.html that was on their local computer. So it's like, yeah, how are we supposed to access this one? From Axicord, my name is BB Podcast. This is scary. I didn't know that BB Podcast made car. Let's just listen to this, bro.
Let's go.
Alrighty, that was BGM Dream Sequence. A really cool song, honestly. Not surprised that got second place. And actually, that one, reminder, that one beat Jimothy. So yeah, pretty cool. Last one doesn't have... Oh, wait, there's
awesome.
actually a lot of lore. Actually, there's not that much lore I actually have to read. Never mind. It's all the script. The script, hold on, let me pull up this last song. This one got a score of 1,118. So yeah, pretty darn high score. That's 1118. Guys, that's nearly a phone number. This is my first exposure to to a BB tournament. You've never seen a tournament before, Xcord? There's been 8 of them. Anyways, yeah, this one's on YouTube. I don't know why it's suddenly up. No, don't go on it yet. I just clicked on the...
It's playing.
No! Anyways, this one is Greener Grass by Egg Fry. Yeah, this won't be Glide, by the way. Have fun. The description is like one sentence long, but go ahead.
Okay. After surviving a certain storm, you're left in a lucid coma. Song link, HTTPS.
Why are you you're reading the right thing. Don't read that. And the rest is
my bad, sorry.
The rest
and then
is the lyrics,
Garden, blah blah
so
blah
don't
blah.
be saying it.
Yeah, the lyrics.
I've never really been interested. I'm pretty sure there were songs that you've heard that appeared on that were made because of a tournament. You ever heard of Monsters by Glide? That one was made because of round 2 of last tournament. Anyways, guys, let's check out the song. That's the last one. Nope.
Let's strap in.
This is the place of your dreams. Why would you want me? Leave myself to get lost within these fields. If we made you come here to heal your mind, it would be a shame for you to cut these grass. Existence is hell. A pleasure without pain is unbearable torture. The heavens I created seems lucid, yet through infinity comes madness. I don't know what my body is doing, but I've been stuck in here what seems like a lifetime. Well, I should go back to the things that I still care about seems familiar. Please, how you can know me.
Deze schrijven zo lang sinds de omhoog Amsterdams. Ja, ik ga je uit de audio syntax. Is jammer. I don't know, I'm ready to know, ma'am, sign off. It's on life in the year, it's says.
Alrighty, that was Greener Grass. Really good song. That was the one that won, by the way. Like, I'm sure you could tell, but that was the one that won. And it's messed up, because, this song could have matched any of the themes. It could have matched Ethereal, Lucid, or Nightmare, and it would still, like, have the, like, exact same effect. It's, like, this guy put so much effort into making it feel like a dream, to the point where it's like, well, I can't give this any score, like, a score that's any lower, because it's, like...
Facts.
It's just so, it's, like, so, scary, in a way. Uncomfortable. It's like...
Jet is pretty good at making scary stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Anyways... Bro wanted to choose all 3 options. I was thinking about making a joke like that for round 3, where it's like, guys, we're gonna make a song about pirates going underwater to get sunken treasure that's guarded by a sea monster.
Yes,
anyways,
that's perfect. Imagine if Jet actually does that.
Yeah.
The big pirate.
Yeah, that'd be kind of crazy. A pirate probably is gonna end up being... I don't actually know which one's gonna end up being the least used one. At least for this one, it was Nightmare. But... So that one made sense.
I feel like Sunken Treasure is gonna be the most one.
Well, I'm saying the least used one. That's the problem.
Oh,
I have the hiccups.
I thought you meant most. My bad. Okay.
Anyways, yeah, I think it's time for us to stop the stream here, because my mom needs help with dinner. So, yeah, guys, thank you all for showing up. Okay, what's up?
Should we put everybody in the voice chat?
It's gonna take a whole bunch of effort and a whole bunch of time. I don't feel like doing that.
Okay.
I don't wanna.
Yeah.
BBRadio.
Guys, thank you for showing up. We're gonna see you.
Thanks, everybody.
Saturday. Thank you.
Yeah. See you guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, chat.
Bye.
It was also in this
Bye, everybody.
episode.
Yeah. Next time we're gonna talk about more music theory, more